And then we're going to go into some other things.
We have a surprise here.
Oh, Dr. Johnson.
Yes.
Dr. Jensen, these are all your students.
Well,
And they're
declare.
here from all over the world, and they're just so thrilled that you could come and be with us this afternoon.
Well, I'm kind of glad I'm alive so I can be here.
Yeah, that was a miracle in itself, wasn't it?
Well, you're in iridology, and that's a wonderful thing. I'd like to tell you I passed my 90th year now, and I have never met anything that I can believe in as much as I have in iridology. It's really not for everybody. You have to have a kind of an advancement within yourself to take on this, because it doesn't belong in the average person's education. Too many have got a schooling that interferes with an education. And you know yourself that if you can correct a thing, that's always a better thing to do. And to put new tissue in place of the old, I think, is the most wonderful thing. And of course, the laws that are found in iridology are the things that you should covet, you should hold close. And when I say that, the greatest law of all, that life begins from within and comes out. Ellen Tart is a good one in teaching. She was a born teacher. She really can give this. This is a couple of things I'm going to say that I think is the most important thing in iridology, and you don't find anyplace else. Number one, you can educate yourself out of the average person. Remember that. The more truth you get, the more alone you go. And you find here that the biggest truth I've ever found is that we cure from within out. And then from the thinking down, brain. That's one thing in iridology. In the charts, it's not developed too well. But it's our misbehavior that starts up here, our anger, our strife, our bitterness, our fears and our worries that finally find flesh. Because every thought you have is expressed in a word, and that word becomes flesh. It becomes an activity in your body. Every nerve ring is preceded by your thought. You can't afford to be bitter. You can't afford to be anger, no strife, no confusion. Those things kill you. And what man has to learn now in the healing is that we have to have a good mind. But I say the lovely thing is this, that reversal is also another thing that you're never taught. They don't realize this, and I'm sure Ellen is giving you this, that it takes 20 years to build a cancer. That's according to our Cancer Society. Well, all the doctors are practicing over here. They're practicing after the effect. But you find out that really that's a very poor place to be. Because if you loved your neighbor, and if you loved your person that you deal with, you'd like to keep them well. So if you can get a person to get into this work and make good health managers out of them, I think that that's what you get out of iridology more than anything else. Well, I'll see you all at my 100th birthday.
Yes.